bounties, but I'll be like stepping away from my stream in like 20 minutes to like do the laundry. Cause I gotta do the laundry, I gotta take a shower, cause I'm gonna go do something before I go to work or run an errand, and then I'm not just gonna sit here and play Destiny 2 until I get ready for work like usual. So yeah, but let's get to it. I believe I just need like solar kills and a strike, and to do 2 strikes in each character or something, so it's nothing too crazy. If I am correct. Which I think I am. Yes, solar kills and 2 strikes. Let's do it. But yeah, I did read on the this week at Bungie that the Spicy Ramen quest is indeed broken, so can't do that until next week, hopefully, if it's fixed. And then whenever it's fixed, I'll get around to it, but whatever.
We've got a problem. Nokris, a dangerous Hive heretic, is up to no good. Nokris has amassed a large force of
I was about to
Hive
say, looks
soldiers
like I'm
and
the
is
only one
corrupting
here
the
with
Martian
that.
core. Stop him before he completes his ritual.
Yeah, dude, I don't like the fact that all the fusion rifles that aren't linear fusion rifles got moved to flipping special or secondary. I mean, also I'm annoyed that they changed the languaging of like primary, kinetic, and like special heavy power. It's like instead of like what it was at the beginning of Destiny 2, it's like weird not that anymore. Like kinetic is now primary. I mean, like the ammo type is primary, but like it's still a kinetic gun, but it's dumb. And like special guns, or I'm sorry, energy weapons use special ammo, but it's like, could we not have just like had the same word for the same ammo type? And like power weapons use heavy ammo. It's like, why can't it just be called power ammo? It's like, that's just, you know, a bit confusing, but whatever. Yeah, so it's extremely annoyed by the way that, FM Triple Tap got reworked. That was like my jam on the perks, dude. Like, I guess love Triple Tap. And like, it's been somewhat neutered in my opinion, so I'm not happy with that. But yeah, that should be better, right?
Nokris. That name sounds familiar.
He's one of Oryx's sons. Nokris was weak in strength but had a brilliant mind. He abandoned Oryx and sought forbidden power.
These crystals are pure crystallized soulfire. They must be the source of the energy spike.
The Hive's corruption is changing the physical properties of the surrounding rock. Rapid organic growth is occurring. It's a spawning ground. I've translated what Hive Apocrypha I can. This Nokris is even worse than we thought. We're talking necromancy. Endless cycles of suffering and death, all in the service of a giant worm god.
Oh wow, I just realized on the scope you can see the little nodes light up as you get like closer to the explosion zone. That is pretty cool. Wow, you seem like that on draws. It's kind of annoying now. I got it. I can switch weapons, but I'm liking this, so I'm gonna keep using it. It doesn't really feel better than Call of Sword, so it's weird, but it's like, it's got a better ability, so I'll go deep, that's what I'm thinking. I'll just keep it. Yeah, there's Primal. You can just review it prime like that. And then you, oh, okay, cool, so even if you don't have like the full charge going, you can just, yeah, I like that. I do have a Scarif on my thing. Dude, someone is like missing with their throws. It's like, what the F, man? What the F? Like, on the one hand it's funny, but on the other hand it's like, dude, like, yo. That's not really type. I've actually been on my show. I think, there's a quick grenade. I have one rocket. Dude, nothing dropped armor. Whatever. Oh, there's some. Well, some heavy.
We're ready for this, Guardian. We can stop Noctis.
It's a super material, but whatever. So funny, cause like a while back I was like making fun of Gamer because he's using Axiom Molten PvE. I mean, if you have Bloomon, I say it's like more viable than like not having Bloomon, you know? In my opinion. What are you kidding me? What are you kidding me? What are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why did I call the server? I don't... You know what? Whatever. I just don't apparently know how to play this game anymore. Since I have like effing... Yeah. Buttons equipped that I don't even know I have equipped. And it's like, what? Oh man, Zoom. It's even better things. Yeah, as we were like on radar, I saw there was something by it, but I couldn't see where it was at. I'm just like, where is it? Or one orb from there? There we go, towards. I had frame rate drops on this more recently, just in general in Destiny 2. It feels like the frame rate's like less consistent than it used to be. Maybe I'm confused on like how this stuff works, but no. It goes into the night. I don't know, man. Maybe it's better. I'm just like being weird about it. Oh my gosh. It's like just.
Excellent work, Gunn. Mars is safe. For now.
For now. What time is it? It's 97. I'm gonna need to step away real quick and put my clothes in the laundry. And then, yeah. Be right back. Precision kills and orbs, man. Yeah, dude, it's like I have. Oh, I am dumb. I do have 2 CR rifles equipped. Oh my gosh, dude. That's just funny. Like, what are 2 CR rifles? It's like, oh, I actually do have 2 CR rifles. Well, what do I know? Alright, well, I shall return. Then I'll put my clothes in laundry, and I will be right back. for now. Until my laundry is done in like 28 minutes, or make that 27-ish minutes. There's something in my hair. Man, the PlayStation camera, I gotta say, I am, yeah, surprised. Like, it's really good. I guess it's the lighting. Like, usually I have my, like, lamp on, but now it's, like, the morning, so, like, the sun's coming through my blinds here. Wow, I cannot, yeah, this is a problem. And this is, like, one of the many problems with my hair, is, like, when I get something in it. I mean, if I had a mirror and I could do it, it's, like, yeah, but I can't actually, like, see. If I look up, it's not sticking that far out, because it's not as long as it looks. It's just very, there's a lot of it. that looks worse, doesn't it? Yes, I'll just get it out when I'll get it out later. I guess it doesn't matter, because I'll be taking a shower later, so I'll wash it out then. IO. Which strike is this? Oh, Pyramidion, yeah. At first I was like, which strike was this? And I was like, Pyramidion, and it was Pyramidion. Oh. But yeah, I just realized that I should have been on my Titan, because he has like 2 bounties, or like more bounties than the other 2 that I've actually been like getting the stuff done with, and then, yeah. That would have been a better idea. When the Sith, you know, was used a lot, it's used in the SC1. Well, not a lot, but double Titans. Or people knew how the game worked. Oh, nice shot. Whoever's next to me. The ground on the nipples. No. Oh, that actually looks like it killed stuff. I'm not sure. Oh, someone's a shotgun fireball in them. There's it's on the ground.
Doors open. Anything we should know as we go in?
The Genesis mind worked tirelessly to block my fire team's advance on his terminus. He reconfigured reality itself to stop us. It would not surprise me in the least if he intends to employ the same strategy with you, Assistant.
Reality seems pretty well configured in here, but we'll keep our eye out. Hey, team, there are Taken here. Team? That's fine. We're only inside of a giant planet-transforming pyramid with interdimensional specters and reality-bending robots. What could go wrong?
Missions like these make me miss Eris Morn's wisdom. I imagine we'll meet her someday, when she returns from her business with the Hive.
Okay. It's like the ground under us is on fire. Okay, well, let's move away from this position. Max on the air. There's also like a point where like you use a super, but hey, whatever. Just shoot it with stuff. I can't see it, like spawn in another way, but I don't think they usually does that. But hey, whatever, so. That's a lot of fun.
I'm seeing an unacceptable level of variance in my field instruments. I hypothesize Taken interference. Eliminate them.
On the thingy over here, so it's like probably the easiest to get. Oh crap. Oh crap. There's an Ingram on the floor. I really want to get it.
We're analyzing live data from your team, and brace yourself. I believe our Jensen scribe is genuinely confounded.
Inaccurate! I have never been confounded in my life.
Inaccurate. Oh, that's a laser through the human body. There's a burn.
You should now find yourself before an abyss of swirling data. Various realities.
Oh my gosh, there's like recovery chicken, please use on the dagger.
I really want to tell you that's exactly what we're looking at, but...
It's not letting me come. Okay, that's good. Jeez, this thing is just every time you do it, every time. Every minute hurts. Oh, I should use my super or some plus, but whatever. Because the damage over time thingy I think is more effective on Bleep Larp.
You should now be arriving on the shores of an inscrutable Radiolarian lake.
Oh, not a pit?
What pit? There is no pit in the Pyramidion.
I mean, yes. Silly me. Here's the lake now.
So, like, I wasn't looking at my thing and then I saw that
interdimensional terminal.
The synthoneural terminus. You're on Brachion's doorstep.
Inform the Genesis mind that it has guests.
Okay, I was like expecting my teammates to like jump over here on the plate with me, but they're not jumping over here on the plate with me, so whatever. This is kind of exposed over here, so I'm not looking forward to
Did you find Brachion? Did you sever its arm from its chassis and send it spiraling into the infinite?
It's dead. It's real dead.
I'm never on my Titan because I think his bounty actually might be expiring soon, so let's get that knocked out while we got the time. Yeah, so far, besides a bunch of close kills that none of my characters got, I think my Hunter and Warlock are batting 100. I mean, the Hunter doesn't have like the ones my Warlock just did, but if I'm as awesome and fast as I think I am, I should be able to get these knocked out right now. Okay, I can I switch out my clothes in like 10 minutes, but it's gonna take more than 10 minutes to do a strike, but it's whatever, so. We're good on time. Let's see. Solar strikes super. What? So it's got the same thing? I thought. Oh, that's right. Well, he has like. Oh, these all look brand new hours, so yeah. It's probably the same with the. I don't know. Solar. Nice. Okay, we're good. And I got the super one. Apparently, I can get 10 super kills with my Titan leader. Alright, well. I guess my breakers, but I'm gonna jump into a strike. Okay. It's fine to be my closing out. Like, not in the jar for a bit. After I get this. I mean, strikes take like 15 minutes, so. Definitely it takes like an hour to dry my clothes. It's like, I'm thinking about the time difference in my brain. Like, you're not gonna lose much time here because from putting the clothes in the dry, but I think that's late, so. I think once I get these bounties done, I'm trying to end the stream and take a shower anyway, because it's not gonna be close to reset, and I don't have anything to grind for, so. I mean, I do have that one milestone, which is the, Anniversary thing. The Anniversary thing. The Anniversary thing. Oh, this stuff, dude. I guess some of my characters never did the, Heroic Adventures. Or maybe, I guess I'll check and see if they're on the other on my Warlock. I don't think they are, though. But these ones I might not do, just to, like, save them for... Oh, wait, they might go away, so I'll probably do them, actually. But yeah. That's crazy I didn't do this on the Titan. I check, like, the map on every area to see if there's stuff to do. But yeah, I don't have that, adventure stuff done with her. So, or not adventure, but the, activities completed. Patrolling Mars. That. Oh, this is not the strike I want to be doing. Whatever. Whatever it is. At least it's like in progress. So it's like it's possible they're farther ahead, but you know, I'm hoping they're like farther ahead than I think they are. Yeah, I'm wanting them to be like past this initial starting area. I don't think they're that far.
Hey team, we've found a taken blight. It's doing all kinds of crazy things to the water and the soil.
They haven't been this aggressive since the Dreadnought menaced the system. Since Oryx. Be ready for anything.
It's pretty good to know.
Killing that blight returned the soil and water readings to normal.
Let's hope there aren't lasting effects. Take them out, please.
I think I had super kills on this thing too, or not super, but void. I think that one expired because I was
I'm still tracking
enough, so.
Taken energy nearby. They're all over the water facility. And under it. Whatever's behind this must be underground.
Turn it wrong way for a moment.
This place is old. Good thing we can't get tetanus.
This facility provided water for many generations, if for nothing else but principle. I'm glad you're reclaiming it.
Oh no, wow, the railing saved me, dude. That was intense. I was expecting to die, okay? He's like, I'm going over. That's it, man. No, not so much, I survived. Oh man, on it. You better not, there. Actually, wow, I have the, I don't have my Hammer Titans equipped, whatever. I usually have it equipped. I think I usually have it equipped for the... Oh, I know what it is. I have it for the PvE clip, so I wasn't playing, I don't know. But, yeah, I can just playing PvE from the Hammer Titan now, or whatever.
This looks much worse than I was imagining.
Right, seriously. Right up here.
Zavala, the Taken leader, is down for the count. Surprise of the day? He was Red Legion.
Impossible. Oryx is long dead. There's no one left to take.
Ikora was telling me about a Hive tome called the Book of Sorrows.
Nice,
That Oryx has
real
sisters.
What?
Both dealt with the Taken file. I'll consult her about
I like how I get the solar
In the
one
meantime,
and like
excellent work.
half of the strike one, but then I still need one super kill. Whatever. I think I'm running a different. Yeah, dude, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. So I think I'm gonna put my closing the drive. I'll be right back after this. Okay, time soon. So yeah, I will be right back. Alright, so 45 minutes going to get my clothes out of the dryer. But until then, Dantes getting done with all these bounties. Super kill on the strike, dude. That's like, I can switch back to striker. That's what that is. Did I have the Soul Invictus? Let's see. Okay, this is my TV. That's what threw me off, dude. No, I don't use this one. Because Tempered is like, this is like, where's it at? Yeah, this is like, it's a thingy. It's like really good in TV, but I don't use because it's just, I don't know. The melting point thing is just not, yeah. I mean, this is my, well no, this isn't my TV control. Isn't this one like exploding hammers? Okay, I'm so confused right now. I think this is the build I use in PvP actually. Because it has like, because you're not going to really need the whole like standing here, blah 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 blah, and this stuff and all this stuff, but yeah. Anyway, first striker now doesn't matter. Let's just get into matchmaking while I'll just mail the stuff I just got that I don't need. Yeah, also there was a firmware update today, so I guess that's possibly why there's not a lot of people in the playlist right now. They're just like, I'm going into strikes where people are just like in them by themselves. But yeah. Wow, this armor's 370, dude. What? Is it even got a legendary? Oh, it does. Okay, I was like, is it even modded up? I should check on my armor and make sure it's modded up. So, like, that's a problem. Because all my year-end stuff's now going to be, like, modded up to, like, a year-end mod that can make it be, like, the max power level. I don't think. I think most of it's not. Or some of it's not. Possibly. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Because it doesn't all drop with mods in them, so it's like this, these unyielding thingies, when I got them, yeah, I basically just had them set that looks it's an equal armor set, but now it's like I need to just put like any mod in them to make them be infusable in the next season. Oh my gosh, do I have the full set? Please tell me I have the full set. Yes, that'd be cool. Unyielding, oh, but I have the unyielding mark. I might have it somewhere, actually. That's upsetting. Oh, wow, this is like a flipping. This is a huge workboat one, it's not even infused up, man. That's annoying AF. I mean, that's, I don't know.
The Red Legion continues to patrol this area, and its campaign for the Infinite Forest rages on. Repeated incursions have caused a glitch, and the Legionary squad is now trapped in time.
I never get tired of paying them back to the tower. We're on it.
I really like this, this doesn't feel like old Zero Suit, it's like you're shooting at a constant rate of fire. It's not super fast, but it's consistent, and you still hit pretty hard. It's like your gun doesn't speed up, it just stays on like a steady clip. I don't know if this is probably just because I want to like automatically reload it every time. And not as much as you obviously, but there's nothing, you know. when you often update when you're smoking, because the whole stuff. That's important, so let's walk them down.
The geometric data I'm reading from this architecture, it's subtly shifting, like reality trying to decide on a version it likes.
In the forest, time itself is in flux.
I don't like it.
I've alerted the Hidden to halt observation and keep clear of the forest. Your fire team is free to do its job. Good luck.
Looks like the Vex are trying to re-establish control of the forest.
They can try. This forest is mine now.
The Vanguard would disagree.
I didn't ask them.
It's so hard. Seriously, if it's so hard to get knocked off the stage, that's not hard. Oh my gosh, my head's just like sticking down the front of my head. Find that here. There we go. It does that sometimes if I have it on weird. And it's like, it's so funny because there's like a part in my hair where basically like, because I wear it so much and like, so often and all that stuff, but yeah. My hair's been partied by it. Oh, okay. Okay. Very good, apparently.
That chasm in front of us looked uninviting, so I simulated a sparrow for you.
I had the same idea. You just said it first.
Whoa, what the what, dude? Where's you by? Whatever. Frozen fire.
I can't tell these Cabal apart from the real thing.
What's the difference? Vex simulations can kill. These copies have the same goal as their counterparts. Find a future where the Legion wins the Red War.
Oh, I'm supposed to put this signal on the section, but I put them like next down, so it's been holding message the entire time, so until there's like a quick mode dropship comes down, and I will just go into the ball before the boss. Which is kind of dumb, basically, before the boss, but like, oh, geez, there's a lot of it in there. There we go. Okay, close the job. Just admissible. It's going to be a hard, or not hard, but like a longer version as possible since it's improving. What the hell, that? Get out there. Jeez. Oh, you know, there's this.
So, where's this Valis?
Wait for it.
Yeah, it's going to be like the longer version.
The Vex activated their security grid.
They see you and the Cabal as invaders. Relax. It worked out fine the first time.
It's like there's no notification effect.
They've activated more lasers.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
It's really not. Does anyone else feel like we've done this before?
Why do you keep asking that? I was the active ghost last time. Now it's you.
I've never asked that.
Huh. I swear you did.
There's something strange about this forest.
It's not like nearby that person. Whatever. Got the monies. Alright, on to the hunter. Not that much of the time to see if I'm missing anything. I'm probably not going to be. I'm going to do this. Be done until I get back to work. Actually, somehow I put my headset on. It's slipping over my head. So, that's just... Yeah. I can't really even think about like the armor that I'm going to keep in like doing it. There's like stays where you can actually infuse it up. Because I thought I already had it all infused up to like that fine with mods in it, but I don't, so it's like I have to go through all my stupid armor now. I mean, at that point I might as well just like toss anything that's like not coming forward, honestly, since you have collections, I can just get it again anyway, so. Alright, on to that one, because I'm as bad as a this character. Which I believe should be the same thing, where it's like solar kills with 2 strikes done, so that should be very doable. I can't remember if... Yeah, okay, 25 minutes. Because I'm like, is it 10:25 or 10:45 that my clothes are going to be done in the dryer? Still got that thing in my whatever. No big deal. Solar. These are both arc. Or I'm sorry, these are void arc. Arc. Why is this arc, dude? It should be void. It should be void. I don't think I have a void thing to change it though. Oh, dude. That sucks. It's like, yeah, man, that's nothing, I mean, it's whatever. I don't remember the elements of like these weapons when I got them, but it probably was, it's probably still the same element. It just seems like it should be void since I'm a void subclass a lot on this character. But since they changed the way those legs work, oh, wait a minute. Strikes, solar. See, it's like, I don't want to be Archstrider, but it's like, actually I'm going to be it just to see like how it is in PvE. It's like, you know what, I'll just, nothing doesn't matter, it's like you're already over the limit, so I'll just keep going banner stuff on. Oh, I guess I should just jump into the playlist. I should have. What was I thinking? Anywho. Oh, my head. I got my head, my eyebrow. So, very good. Alright. So, there's a word I can't think of, but that. To that thing. Solar and strikes. This pulse rifle should get done pretty fast. Then I can switch back to Muriel's. Even that's 400, so. Why is this stable? I don't know why. Crucible. TCB. Or not really. It's like sometimes I don't really like to use the same weapon in 2 slots. It makes them feel a bit money. A bit boring. But I'm not boring, it's just like that.
There's a giant hive creature attacking Rasputin.
It's a high worm god. He's called Zol, and he's going to tear apart Rasputin unless we act fast.
What can we do?
Head to the power station. I've got a plan to take him down, but I need your help.
I like the way the sounds now. I like a little... They must have become into it. Like, I don't know if they broke it, but they just like made it seem unique for it. Because it does sound like another pulse rifle. It has like all the properties still. But it sounds like when it has its burst rounds going off, I'm like for sure no, that's a pulse rifle. It's the same pattern, it just sounds like a... What the hell? Okay, there's no fighting. Then this one. No, I don't understand. Just waiting for my fire team. That was weird. It's like, I can't go through here. I found everything though. So it's just me back here.
Defeating Zol with conventional weapons is too dangerous.
See, I can't use
this Rasputin's help. Luckily, he's given us access to the Valkyrie, a powerful javelin that's part of his neural network. But even the Valkyrie will need some additional power to stop Zol. We'll use Rasputin's core to overcharge it. Open the cooling vent on the inhibitors. Then hit it with everything you've got.
Attention, neural net inhibitor offline. Core power levels rising. Continued fluctuations will result in a critical failure. All personnel are advised to initiate safety protocols. Remember, a safe work environment is a happy work environment.
That node is giving off strange readings. I need a closer look.
Oh no. With the inhibitor offline, the neural network is going crazy. I'll try to stabilize it. Defend the area.
Bad grenade. Or maybe good grenade. Keep down Got it.
Got it.
Wait, how did I not?
Neural net is online and ready.
Oh, someone else can cover.
Now for the inhibitor vent. The inhibitor vent is open.
Core power levels approaching critical overload. Personnel are recommended to evacuate.
my super's almost open, and then I'll switch subclasses.
Great work. Get to the core before it goes critical. It's time to forge a new Valkyrie.
You could really use the Valkyrie right now.
Stabilized. Kind of. But the Valkyrie is ready. All right. I need you to throw the Valkyrie into the core and force a full meltdown.
I'm like, okay, I'll do it, and see they're doing it.
If you can hear this message, you are too close to the core.
The energy readings from the Valkyrie are off the charts.
Let's see what Zold thinks of cutting-edge braid tech.
Using those rockets in that last encounter, whatever. I'll wait for my fire to make it to the little tram cart thing, because, yeah. Or just wait until the door isn't open, because that's not happening right now. Okay, moving forward, that's not happening. I was like, how'd they get here so fast? Like, oh, they must have had the joining allies thing.
I've never seen anything so powerful. Be careful.
I just missed it. This is a legacy version, it's not too annoying, as the fucking normal version is also. I actually think, Vision's gonna be probably really good for this just because it's 5 round bursts and like a bit more ammo, so I'm gonna switch. Because I don't think I have it to where it drops bullets on double bullets.
Try to hold on a little longer. Anna is bringing the neural net online.
paragraph using that. Maybe we should save it when it was like under the third.
Auxiliary power has been activated. Get to a node and power up the Javelin. Javelin is online and ready.
Got it. I gotta have it. That Nighthawk track solid is new now. What the hell? It's definitely good. This price is good for that.
Done it without you, Anna. Thanks for the assist.
Thank Rasputin. This was his plan.
One more strike. Well, if it's a shorter strike, because I have like 9 minutes until I can get my class up then. It's only like 15 minutes in the legacy strike playlist, so I'm sure like the new strikes come out for like the 400, 500, or whatever the numbers are, 400, 400, 500, 500, 600, 700, whatever it is, or like 440, 480, 500. Those are going to be not as smooth. $5, that's that. What's it for $5? $5? $4.
Guardian, you busy?
We hear you, Sagira.
We've, got an urgent Vex problem in the forest.
You can solve most of those with explosions. We'll take a look. So, what exactly is the issue?
I've recreated Dendron, the root mind. I thought I could control it.
You always do. That's why people talk. Now that Panoptes has fallen, the root mind is attempting to take its place and govern the forest.
Well, then let's blow it up.
The weird thing about this news, like, when they have this, like, casual banter about just, like, killing things and, like, causing damage, carnage, and, like, mayhem. And, like, again, they tease it has to be, like, you know, they can't curse or swear, it's like, if you look at what they're saying, it's just like, let's go filthy with it, let's I guess, like, to sum it up would be the, like, you know, if you think of the, Zombie Vikings trailer, the SD violence, you know, that's a good one. Seems like pretty nice thing that we're doing. Also, there's only 2% on the strike, it looks like, so it's fun time. Unless there's a third person just like it was like that. He was AFK, we're gonna get beat, and that's whatever, so, whatever. I can't wait for Tuesday, man. I'm, like, actually excited for once, like, get back into the groove in Destiny. This is weird. Practice makes perfect. Definitely the first time ever for Destiny 2. I mean, I was excited for the Warmind DLC, but it was just a good start for it. I guess I was excited for the Warmind DLC too. So I was like, oh man, Warmind. You know. Y'all know that I figured how that turned out. Yeah, I wonder how that turned out. I have a void auto rifle. What am I doing? Using the entire turn, I think using my void auto rifle. So it's like, why am I not using this? Why am I not using it? Bunch of text. Wait, is there stairs? I'm not seeing anything. Wow, I don't think I've ever had that happen before. It's just like jump up. Unless I just missed the man cannon. Boom tube things. That is nice, yeah, so that's a Nether Valley barricade, basically, unification. So nice, it's like you want infinite ammo, you get infinite ammo.
Welcome back. You should remember this. You did great the first time.
I wasn't here the first time. Someone stole my shell.
Borrowed. I borrowed it. to save all of time and space.
No, I was gonna kill that one. It's so evil. It makes me for the boss, but whatever.
These Radiolaria machines are everywhere.
They are the primary vector by which the Vex remade the planet.
That module was hiding a path. The root mind is trying to keep us from that spire. Smart.
You see that beam? It's controlling this entire region through a series of modules and arc energy.
Well, it won't stay intact for long.
After the Guardian destroyed the root mine the first time, we spent weeks taking the simulation apart. The Vex have rebuilt it entirely. You've really messed things up this time, Osiris.
It was a risk I had to take, Sagira. The Guardian has this handled.
Shielded Minotaur incoming. One of those modules must be generating the field.
This is weird, like the Mulder. I just ran it so many times recently with Strike, where it's like just Vex. It's just throwing me off, man. It was super fast.
It's like you've done this before.
If only a certain warlock would stop undoing her work.
I'm contending with Vex in 3 parallel simulations. I'll compose a detailed apology at a later date.
No, he won't.
Seem to know your way around. What else did I miss when I was out?
We jumped off a bunch of gravity cannons. Does that count?
Actually, yes.
Whoa. What if you hit me on that, dude? When I get 30% back, I wanted to see that in action. So I was like, you actually get 30% back? So I'm actually get 30% back. I feel like I'm lagging because like the time when that hit registered and when it's still happening. I got my super back. It's not very delayed, just like delayed enough to give me pause. Just like
I was hoping the root mine would take longer to get set up, but its arc beam is at full intensity. It'll be as tough as it was the first time.
I wasn't here for that. I think I was dead.
Don't be dramatic. You were asleep.
I saw things in the dark. The Traveler was there. And it was so small.
Banter between Segura and Ghost, I do enjoy that. Oh crap, dude, like that just drained your... Wait a minute, that's not true. Can you get... Yeah, you get... Oh, it automatically reloads, so you do lose ammo, so it's not like... Oh no. When 50% of your damage here, you can just keep shooting at those.
We just pulled the plug on this Spire's ARC network. The Vex are pretty angry.
I would be too.
Excuse us while we, kill them.
Can't talk killing. Oh, buddy. What? It's immune with like no health. Are you effing serious? Whatever, dude.
Root mine has been neutralized. Osiris, if you had any plans for this thing, simulate. I'm afraid there's not much of it left.
You've done well, Guardians. That corpse could be useful. I'll retrieve it soon.
Alright. I'm gonna be off to get my clothes out the dryer. I'll check the time for anything. I'll be back streaming later after work because that's it for the day for me. So I have stuff to do and places to go, people to see. Memento Pro 4. That's fine. So I just accidentally muted the mic when I grabbed it. I also forgot to put it on when I sat down because I was like, oh, my headset. Haha. Oh, dude, my Clan XP is almost there on this character, but we'll get there, so it's whatever. Alright, we're gonna break down all my stuff, go to the tower, training the engrams on all my characters. I don't know, dude, it's like... Oh, the magazine. Wait, no, hold up, dude. Why is it say 42? Why is it in gold? I'm effing confused. That's a good question, Chris. Why is it? They should be a bit faster, though. So I do kind of like that. But, yeah. If I remember starting to see like the I mean, it does, like, you can tell, but it's like, you know, I'll just keep this one. I love how, like, I never converted a bunch of weapons from, like, Crucible to Vanguard. So all the Crucible stuff has, like, barely any stats. Versus all my Vanguard stuff, which is, like, higher. Like, of course, higher, because I don't. It's like, Crucible, I don't like it, so. Oh, you need to put some of this stuff back, actually. Well, yeah. Some of this stuff needs to go back. Let me load up the, thingy-thing. Tower. Alright. 35. Wow, this looks like... Yeah, it's weird. This used to be in a Night Stalker. But since they nerfed the... I mean, I've been charted with this on, so... And allegedly it's not that bad, so... I do like this cape more. So I'll put that one on. I guess I'm someone needs to put back, so I have like all these weapons all the time. Yeah, her banners are done, it's very good. So I can't turn on my Glimmer for, or, yeah, all my Glimmer for, mods because you need Glimmer to get bounties, so if I've got all the bounties I can't just zero out my Glimmer again, which is the plan.
Hi there.
Double check bounties. Please let's not control another hour.
Hello, Guardian.
Yeah, I'm like on time today, dude. Like I'm like running right on schedule. It's gonna be close to 11, and then take a shower, it's gonna be 11, and then the person I told, like, to meet up yesterday, I'm like, it's gonna be sometime before noon.
Time to fight, Guardian.
Perfect time.
What do you need?
Pretty good. Let's do it. Great, on all my multi-million machinations. Come to aspiration for me to
What cipher is this?
harvest the fruits of my labors, or something. So I just tried this.
Checking.
Wow. Yeah. So,
Thank
so
you.
only one character got it, but I didn't know.
Eververse is at your service.
Whatever. Yeah, dude, I watched that trailer that's in the game that they have, which I think is like another reason why that last patch was so huge. It's not even like the best one. Kind of disappointing. Wrong button. I'll keep on all the stuff on here. This stuff I will put like this. And I really don't need the sniper rifle on this character. I don't. I think I had a sniper rifle on each character, and like the slots have been all rearranged. But then that's the thing is like when I go into year 2, it's like there might be a situation where I need a long range weapon, and I don't have a scout rifle on each character, so that's why. Sniper rifle. I don't need this for sure. I think I put all these back by Kudos guns. But I'll just wait until then. Just in case there's like a bounty like the day before or something like that, I might need it, you know. Yeah, besides that, we're definitely good now.
Every little bit helps. Trust me.
I think all my characters I should just have like the Raiden Iron Banner armor, and any exotics I use to like not be hoarding armor. Which I think is not the case with the Warlocks. I gotta let things go on him.
A lot of good stuff here, Hunter.
So I'm gonna do that real quick. And the bounties are done, right? Oh my gosh, Lord, please. Yeah. Cool. One more thing. Alright, like, I don't have my Rad King, and I can ask for help with that for the gamers off of the weekend, so if they're playing this. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to do this. It's not exactly perfect on the timing, but I'll be ready to go before then. So we're good. I just did a fire up like 11:30. Yeah. Actually, yeah, it's like that's a good call, Chris. You can go hang out for a bit, come back like 1, if you're ready to go. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. That's weird. It's 11. I forgot to charge my Vita, just making sure.
Checking. All done.
Eververse isn't just a type. All goods for trade. Take a look. Come see me again, guys.
I'm the Warlocks. I'm tripping. Dude, I could have sworn somebody had a fucking dragon room.
It's easy math, Guardian. You got the silver, Eververse has the goods.
There's this many shotguns. I mean, I know why now, because I need void shotguns.
No word from Fenchurch today. He must have found something interesting.
Fusion rifle, that was good. I think I'll put it back there. If I don't really use any of these, so. I mean, that being said, defense range.
Need some new
I think I'll
moves,
keep
Guardian?
sensor comes out
Maybe a
second
new
shot from the
look?
magazine. Which is kind of really all that matters.
Speak to me, not of the dark. Well, Titan, let's see what we have here.
So put the sniper rifle back on. That's the thing, it's like this type of sniper rifle, so it's like clearly they don't need a sniper rifle if I don't have them all. I mean, I could switch gear around too, so that. So I think I'm gonna end up just putting a bunch of stuff back in my wallet.
Greetings.
Yeah, I'm kind of back to my old ways where I take everything in towers, so. I used to do a thing. I can go to time. Do it in like 5 minutes. It's always like 10 minutes minimum.
Why can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like you?
I don't know. Always, man. Sometimes you like the shots because, well, they aren't me. Sorry, Toya. Sorry. I need to check on some characters. I think Alpha's in here kind of backs it's good. I don't want on this Titan if it's like a really good one. You can just do the Trials one for sure. I think they all have a Merciless equipped. You don't have a Merciless? Yeah, I think a Merciless and Cold Heart, because yeah. He's up, of course. And I'll have the sword and seize the fast for sure. Okay, so Raid and Iron Banner. Oh, the faction. I didn't have any faction kits on the hand, that's interesting. But I guess it's like you're getting new faction stuff, right? It's like you're not gonna need it, so. Raid, Iron Banner, faction. Looks like I don't use it as like, oh wait, that's something I need to see, right? There's like when legendaries aren't modded out. That's depressing. I feel like now all my stuff is like good to go for having mods in them to be used and stuff. And that's not okay. Ah, crap. See, that sucks. Guess I'll go over that when I get home, dude, because, it's not worth stressing about right now. It's like faction, raid, unloading, and put the unloading set back in here all at one go, so it's like together. So it's not reusable, is it? Oh, that's what that one is. Or it's not modded up, so I don't think. It's not. Well, that one's not. That's a problem. Just keep it quick. Raid. I'm gonna faction. No HSP on this character. Oh, dude. Whatever. That's kind of. Oh well. So I like the unloading armor set, but I don't have the stuff to keep it, so. Is damage done? Nope. Alright, cool. The only one I don't have done, I think, is like 10 or 20 up close kills in a strike or something stupid, so. Because it doesn't count, which I'm stupid is it doesn't count melee kills, so I don't think it counts in the melee. Which is really annoying.
The targets don't know their targets till you get back.
No shooters. Alright, walk fast. And sure, decent. It looks like there's a coordinator with each ear, but because there's like a key smash it, but there's not. Because I think like this one, like this gun, I really like the shotgun, but I couldn't see myself using a shotgun in primary, so. But then if I use it with this, I could actually, that's not a bad combo. So I'll try to keep it equipped. So that's a good shotgun. It's just, it sucks too, because it's not void anymore. Because it used to be void, but now it's like kinetic, so that sucks. So I gotta put that back, and then that's pretty much it for weapons, armor. Iron Banner Raid, Iron Banner Raid, Exotics, Iron Banner Raid, Iron Banner Raid, Exotics. I'm one way exotic, yeah, that's good to go. That's class, he's my main dude. I believe I do have a bright Ingram, at least on this character. No, I'm not on it yet, there it is. Speaking of Ingrams, hold. Yeah.
All goods for trade. Take a look.
No, was tough. Downing brilliant.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next. Eververse is at your service. Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
Guardian. Never forget. Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need?
Oh, cool. If all the bounties are repeats, then I'll just manage my inventory to when I get back from work. We might do off stream just because it's like kind of boring, so. This is going back, is it? This is going back. Besides, I think that's it. These are like this. Insane.
Fight hard, Guardian. Doesn't help you or your opponents to go easy.
Where's that?
Solving problems out in the world, huh? Good for you. Lost too much when the Red Legion hit us.
I hope you have something for me that might help you make. What can I do for you, Warlock?
There's a current trailer, I think it's a launch trailer, where someone says put him in the ground, and I thought it was Banshee, but then they were talking to I don't know if it's a Baron, but they're talking to like some fallen dude, and I'm not sure if it's that character that says that, so. Oh, dude, wow. These are like the two, oh man. I should maybe get these while I have a chance. But they're for arms and they're for bombs, they're not for everything. That's the thing, is like, there's so many different stupid pieces of armor.
We'll be watching.
So it's like, you know what, I'm just like, not worried about that, I'm not digging for it. So.
This war is
I don't know. Just now, because you know, I just get the collection stuff, dude, that's the thing, it's like, just get rid of it while you have a chance. And it's like, anything you're bringing forward, it's like, stiz. And since I have like a faction armor set on each trigger, I'll probably just like keep the primary faction. Since you have to like rerun the old one now. That's it. It's like, there's people who see on the 3-yard armor. You can't mod it because it's gonna, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's it for the stream. I'm doing some bounties, and I'll be doing the same thing next stream when I get home from work. Unless there's no new bounties, then I'm not sure what I'll be doing. Guess I'll see. But yeah, until you hear from me again, thanks for watching, and I'm now signing off.